Township Tales, a VR MMORPG developed by Ulta, is likely one of the top VR games out there with the most potential. Even though there aren't regular content updates, the developers are really putting in the effort. With the recent micro tutorial update, I'm going to tell you some random stuff about the game. Note, some of these entries are taken from the wiki. They might also be completely useless. There are 5 fullness bars in the game that you can see when you face your wrist towards you. When all 5 fullness bars appear, you will no longer be able to gain nutrients until you burn it off. Nutrients are what allows you to run in the game. They also determine how quickly you can move, as well as your general health. Failing to maintain your nutrients will result in your character slowing down and eventually taking damage and dying. Back before update 0.0.330, I can't say that! 0.0.33.0, armor used to be in the game until they removed it. Endgame, you used to be able to wear head armor, arm armor, and chest armor. I might have gotten some of those wrong. There are also 8 different slots on a player with which armor can be equipped. Did you know that if you class 2 flints together, they can light a torch? You can also do it with a sandstone, any type of ore, or just a normal stone. There are also different types of rusty equipment stranded around the overworld, those being swords, bigger swords, shields, axe and pickaxes, chisels and hammers, arrows, and shovels. In Township Tales, the type of material of the weapon and the force behind each swing are the 2 most important aspects that determine combat damage. The damage output of a weapon depends on the material used for each head, where you can order effectiveness: gold 18.2%, copper 22.7%, iron 31.8%, palladium 50%, red iron 50%, electrium 50%, and iridium 59.1%, silver 68.2%, mithril 86.4%, and Valium 100%. Golteras are large tree-like creatures characterized by their yellow glowing eyes and their nose branch that can launch projectiles. They can typically be found in the wooded valley. The nose projectiles they launch can be blocked with a shield, and if you're lucky enough, your sword or any other equipment. Slingshots are one of the worst weapons in the game, with one of the most abysmal aiming system ever, costing 12 wood wedges. I cannot say how much I hate this piece of wood. Blacksmith molds are used to make weapons and tools, and not to fuel the furnace. Do not, and I repeat, do not put the mold in the furnace. Molds can typically be found around the overworld and in the mines. There are 4 different types of Helios blades in the game, 6 if you can include the Frog Guard and the Kunai. Each have 2 or 3 broken pieces that you can find in Helios camps. There are also 4 different types of Helios handles, which can also be found in Helios camps. On February 20th, 2024, a quality of life update was introduced, allowing you to store your bags in the lockboxes. This can be really useful since before the update, lockboxes can only hold up to 6 slots in them. With this update introduced, it allows more than 6 additional slots in the mailbox. In the entrance of the town between the stairs to the blacksmith and the carpenter, you can find a pond. There are also ponds between the town hall and the archery shrine. Hopefully, in the future, they add fishing to the game. To create a private server in the PC version, you first need to pay 10 real-life dollars to become a supporter. As a supporter, you get 750 in-game currency monthly, exclusive shop discounts, a supporter role in official ATT Discord, access to any active preview servers, and an in-game name icon on the top of your head. I highly suggest you support the developers. In Township Tales, eating cooked food is way better than munching on raw stuff. Currently, you can use two cooking methods, roasting and stewing. Roasting allows you to prepare multiple items at the same time. This method involves cooking over a campfire, but you can use a lantern, spotlight, or one of the forging torches from the blacksmith. Just remember you can't use a normal torch made from dry grass and sticks because it will burn into ash right away. To begin stewing, you first need to fill a cauldron with water. You can either go to the well next to the town hall, or you can grab water right outside the blacksmith door. After that, carefully transport the cauldron, make sure not to spill any water, to your cooking spot. The climbing tower has 5 levels, and each level features a checkpoint orb. As you go up, the challenge gets tougher and tougher, requiring better climbing skills. To climb, you need to grab onto different types of hold points, like rough stone, wooden planks, metal chains, and hanging metal rings. A container is an item that can be filled with any type of liquid. You can use a bottle, cauldron, gourd, bowl, bucket, barrel bag, and even a ladle. Bags are one of the most important things you can make in Township Tales. When you first start, you are given a wooden bag with 6 slots. There are a total of 7 bags in the game, but some players usually go from wooden, leather, then hoarder bags. Phantoms are ghost-like creatures that can spawn during the nighttime. They are aggressive creatures and will attack the players upon sight. They can often be heard by the player as they make a strange hooing sound. A phantom can release several numbers of small minions that will spread nightmares. Though the phantom minions can be killed using traditional weapons, the phantom is invulnerable to almost all kinds of damage. A phantom can be materialized by exploding a Gotera spore at its base. It can also be materialized by the echolocation mining skill, though this method only materializes the phantom for a few seconds. Once the phantom is materialized, it can be killed through traditional means. In Township Tales, there are 10 locations in the game. There are the town, the pond, the battlefield, the mines, the dust bowl, the camps, the forest, and the wooded valley, the mountain pass, and the cliffs. The combat trials in the mines are increasingly difficult challenges that tests your fighting skills and your puzzle-solving abilities, acting as a way to move forward on a server. Each trial, founded on layers 21, 41, and 61, has its own unique theme. As you go deeper into the mines, the challenges gets harder. Participants need to bring torches, fires, and dynamites with them. When you finish the trial, you earn a Forge Upgrade crystal, which is used to craft better alloys, unlock new areas below. Once you complete the trial, the doors will open, letting others join in and collect the loot. Just remember, the doors will lock again for the next round. A teleporter station is available for anyone stuck in the treasure room. And that concludes some facts about Township Tales. If you have some questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. I know last video I said this channel will be only Spice Wolf related, but I like mini stuff, so I decided to make a video that isn't Spice Wolf related. Please go check out my other video on the left, and my next video might be something related to Spice Wolf. Maybe wait 2 months, maybe? I got sick while making this video, so please be patient. Anyways, I'll see you later.